Okay, tonight we move to Chechnya, country I know very, very little about, but very cool. As they say, Dobry den, meaning good day, in the Czech language. It comes with a neat little book describing the country and the different treats. Apparently, Chechnya is where the word robot comes from. It's also home to the European wildcat, which I'm going to have to look up. And, most importantly for myself, some cool treats. And the diagram right up explaining them all, as well as a little bit more about the country, which I'll read later, sadly with a magnifying glass. But let's get into the treats. I'm just going to go in order of the book. First off, bacon jalapeno chips. Crispy pan-fried bacon in a Czech chip. Apparently when sitting down for breakfast in a lot of Slavic countries, expect to find bacon and jalapenos. So, that's what it says. Let's give it a shot. Bacon jalapeno chips. Bacon? Yeah, definitely bacon. Very tiny chips, not like we're used to. But that's okay. Very bacony, not a lot of jalapeno, some, but not a lot. Not bad. Not as jalapeno-y as I afraid. Not sure how to pronounce Hovazzoni. Natural and artificial flavor. So it's number one. Moving on, we have raspberry pressed candy. Like Pez, but way juicier, it says. And apparently this is where Pez comes from. They found a way to squeeze sugar. And the resulting thing was Pez. And these things that look like mini shirts. It's supposed to taste like raspberry. Naturally flavored. I like that. Naturally flavored. Very raspberry. I like them. Very nice. Very juicy. Okay. More raspberry kicks in at the end, but it's okay. Moving on. These look interesting. Apple and cinnamon strudel gummy sticks. And I gotta say, for some reason, everything is very easy to open. But here, there. Let's try some apple cinnamon gummy sticks. Look like French fries. Really chewy. Warm Czech strudel like never before. Chewy. Surprise. Like American apple pie, there's nothing more Czech than strudel. Apple strudel. A regional staple since the 18th century. You can't walk into a Prague cafe without seeing something apple strudel. That's cool. Very chewy. I'm going to be with that for quite a while. Next we have dark nut oat bar. You know what surprises me? I haven't seen anything here with Czech writing on it. Not the ingredients, nothing. But that's okay. Chock full of peanuts, almonds, and pistachios. Our favorite meal of the day is definitely dessert, and no Czech dessert is complete without a good helping of nuts. Very much like a granola bar. It's got some chocolate on the bottom. Yeah, just basically a granola bar. Apparently, a lot of the Czech desserts or Czech food is very chewy. Okay, moving on. Again, the writing is completely in English. That surprises me really much. Chocolate, oat, and coconut cookies. Yes, I'm still working on that granola bar thing. They come in a neat little tray. And they're very thin. Half chocolate, half crummy oats, all yum. Believe it or not, cereal wasn't part of the Czech breakfast until early 1990s. As more locals enjoyed it, they began to come up with their own variations. Take Emco, the company behind these cookies. Its founder started baking muesli in his own kitchen and today has many varieties like this one. Just give it a shot. Yeah, not incredibly flavorful. I mean, the chocolate's nice and there's some oat, but nothing wow. But healthy. And that's the other thing. I'm surprised at how much healthy foods go into this. And last but not least, the only thing with, one of the few things with actual Czech writing on it are the KOA pretzel bites. So now we're going more salty than sweet. Caraway pretzel bites. Look just like a pretzel. Nutty licorice caraway seeds in every crunch. Ready to munch on one of the most popular ingredients in Czech cuisine. Locally known as kreski kimin, caraway is a staple of the Czech kitchen. Okay, I like them. Those are nice. Apparently, the caraway seed is very popular in Czech culture. Used for pretzels, as well as rye bread and other things. It's interesting that the nutritional labels are all right there, but way too small for me to read right now. It does come with a recipe to make one of the Czech staples, and I might try that later because I do have all the ingredients, as well as some famous Czech people. It doesn't mention it here, but I know that Jageres mentions Einstein and Franz Kafka, Martina Navratilova. Let's see. The first woman to win a Nobel Prize for activism was Czechoslovakian. So that's really good. It mentions how cheese is a very important part of the culture in Chechnya, and how, of course, it used to be Czechoslovakia, it is no longer. And yeah, very interesting. I do have a friend that may be able to help me with the pronunciation and the translation. I may be hitting her up. But all in all, that's Chechnya. I'm going to be enjoying their food for a little while by the looks of it. And I guess, yeah, I'll read up more on the country. Steeples are apparently a very big thing. The Prague Castle is a nickname City of 100 Spears. And one of the few places in Europe with a nature preserve. It's a country of very famous folklore. Very good. Then try the pronunciations here. It looks like chutney, means very tasty. Podjmidjist, let's eat. Navazini means cheers. And did you know that Chechnya was, or of course Czechoslovakia then, in the 16th century, Prague was considered the occult capital of the world. Ironic, considering it was recently Halloween. So, that's Chechnya. All in all, very good, very healthy. And a few things I would buy again. Thanks.